I swear to JavaScript, every single person on planet Earth is now a web developer. Despite all the doom and gloom, everyone is still obsessed with web development. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Throw a stone at any college campus and you'll hit 3 people with full-stack web developer in their LinkedIn bio who've built exactly one to-do list app. And if you miss, don't worry, you'll still hit someone thinking about becoming a web developer. Seeing this level of saturation, I decided to quit my job. Then I remembered I don't even have a job because the job market is already cooked. We were so back in 2020, thinking web development was our golden ticket to fong and freedom. But now in 2025, it's actually so over. Let's talk about the reasons everyone is suddenly becoming a web developer. First reason is mating opportunities. I can't lie, in the sacred month of No Nut November, we were all told that knowing how to code would make us more attractive and get us all the girls. We just wanted to reproduce, so we learned all these programming languages hoping it'd help. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Second reason is money, obviously. To be honest, I was doing it for pure money. I mean literally for pure money. I'd be lying if I said I was doing it because I loved it. Who the hell loves staring at a screen for 12 to 16 hours, trying to figure out why a div won't center? What I actually love is sleeping, watching movies, eating tasty food, traveling, scrolling reels, and, you know, normal human things. So don't expect me to say the same shit like, this is my passion and all that crap. Third reason is, it looks cool. And for some reason, looking cool is enough reason for Gen Z. You can tell people at parties, yeah, I code websites. And suddenly, you're not just another biology major panicking about med school. Even though, deep down, you know you're just changing button colors and Googling how to center a div for the 47th time. Fourth reason is the accessibility and low barrier to entry trap. You just need a laptop and an internet connection. And everything you need to know is absolutely free on YouTube. You don't even need a degree to start web development. So these were the main reasons. But now you must be thinking, what do we do now? Well, even if everyone is screaming that tech is saturated, AI is taking our jobs. Everyone's learning to code. The market is saturated. We're all going to be replaced by AI soon. In my opinion, coding or web development is not saturated. It's just saturated for beginners. People have been saying since 1992 that anything to do with computers is saturated and not worth getting into. The thing is, most people are average, and that's actually good for you if you're not an average bum, because you'll be the one making it. See, everyone and their grandma knows basic HTML and CSS. But how many people actually understand system design? How many can optimize a database query? How many don't have a mental breakdown when their CSS works in Chrome, but breaks in Safari? The problem is this: knowing what everyone else knows, or doing what everyone else is doing, is the very definition of how to become average. And remember, with AI, mediocrity is also getting oversaturated. So as a senior HTML developer, I don't recommend staying in the beginner zone. Here's what really happens. You watch a 7-hour tutorial, you're feeling pumped, you build your to-do list, and you think, I am so back. But then you apply to 200 jobs, get absolutely 0 responses, and realize it's so over. Listen, I spent more than 2 days researching the current market conditions and went deep into the CS subreddit. And let me tell you, people are scared. They're so afraid they're not even taking action. They're paralyzed, and I get it because the narrative is terrifying. But here's the thing, the entire world is working on and completely dependent on the web. There are so many problems to be solved, and when one problem is solved, another problem arises. How the hell can you say there are no jobs in development? One thing is still absolutely true. You can still make a ton of money in the software industry, but, and this is a big but, you can't just be average anymore. You can't just know React and call it a day. You actually have to be good at something. Think of it like this. You are the most unlucky on this whole goddamn planet right now. Assume you will never get lucky, and the only way out of that miserable situation is to work hard and actually learn deeply, not just complete tutorials. You need to become like Greenland sharks. Greenland sharks were born into the universe with 0 advantages and a middle finger, but their ability to adapt is so inspirational. Be like the Greenland shark. Adapt or die. Look, to be honest, no one can predict the future with absolute certainty. The best approach is to prepare for the worst and remain flexible in your plans. And remember, even after giving your best and doing literally everything, if you still don't make it, then just give up and go back to scrolling TikTok, because that's where true happiness eventually comes from.